This year's edition of the FIBA World Cup will for the first time be hosted by several nations. 3 island nations in East Asia to be specific. The Philippines, Indonesia and Japan to be even more specific. Here are the arenas of the 2023 FIBA World Cup. Philippine Arena. We start off with what is the largest arena not just in Asia but the entire world. It's not often an indoor arena dwarfs the neighbouring football stadium, but with a capacity of 55,000, it does just that. Mind-blowing. It achieves this huge capacity with an unconventional seating layout, most of the capacity is coming from a double-tiered amphitheatre of seats. And there is just a small retractable stand over on the opposite side. So it's not an optimal layout for basketball, but it certainly does the job. Araneta Coliseum is also known as the Big Dome, and you'll never guess the reason why. It's because it's a dome that's rather large. Inside we have a circular seating layout, which is indicative of its age. It was opened in 1960, and at the time was one of the world's premier indoor arenas. A more recent addition is this rather large video board, also known as the Big Cube. They keep their nickname simple. You might be a little surprised to hear that this place regularly hosts cockfighting. Ugh. Mall of Asia Arena. As the name suggests, this arena is located right next to the Mall of Asia, which is one of the world's largest shopping centers. They build things big in the Philippines, which makes sense given the population density of the country. As you saw, the exterior looks like a giant eye. They like to say it's iconic. Yeah. Inside is even more impressive though. The steep multi-tiered layout puts spectators right on top of the court. Indonesia Arena. These are obviously outdated images, but not by that much. The arena only opened in June this year. It's looking pretty good on the inside. I'm a fan of the neutral colour scheme with a few red and white hits here and there, a nod to the Indonesian flag. I am however a little surprised that the newest arena amongst the World Cup venues has the smallest video board. Not a big deal though. Okinawa Arena. Yep, it's another newbie, not quite as new though. We have already mentioned cockfighting, while surprisingly this was built on the side of a bullfighting ring. Ironically, that's not a cock and bull story. I think this would have to be the best looking interior we've seen so far. I like the angular seating bowl, the way the premium seating is demarcated in red, and the clean, bezel-less 4-sided video board. I guess it's no surprise that the Japanese excel in that category. And those were the FIBA World Cup arenas. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, and as always, thanks for watching, have a good one.